And welcome back, everybody, to the Blitz, man. I hate to come back on, but I love to come back on. We got some breaking news coming straight out of the Blitz. The 49ers are signing Debo Samuel. That's right. They are signing Debo Samuels to a one-year contract worth $7 million. Or actually, he is going with the 49ers. All right. So we got our 49er correspondent who's going to go ahead and join us, man, and here in just a second. But this is pretty big for the Niners, considering that they have issues in the wide receiver room that we talked about here earlier on the Blitz. And so as we get into it, we want to make sure that you guys get the latest and greatest news, and that's what we are bringing you guys right now. Just some breaking news, Trey. 49ers are signing Debo Samuel as you had predicted. Trey, give me your thoughts fresh off the wire right now. What's going on?
Do I know my team or what? Nah, it just makes sense, man. He knows the system. Gadget player, like every team's he's gonna attract attention, which with our injured or MIA wide receiver room, that is gonna help. He's fairly healthy. He gets hurt every now and then, but we're not gonna use him like we did prime days. That's what we got our running backs for now. So I like it. We needed the move. We needed it. We needed it. That's fine. I was just hoping he didn't come over here asking for. That's why we got rid of him in the first place, trying to ask for too much money. But 1 year, $7 million, by all means.
You
come
can't
back
beat
home,
that.
man. No, at all.
That's a good deal. Let me ask you, in terms of helping out this team, or helping out Mike Evans. We know that Mike Evans is more of a not a deep threat, but he's more of an end zone threat. How do you see this helping out somebody like Mike Evans, who is looking to kind of get back to form this year?
Yeah, he's who I like. I like the move. Don't get me wrong. And we were already one of the top red zone teams. I think we were a top 10 red zone team last year. So I like it. Again, it's health, man. I told all my Niner fans to they were like, why aren't you excited? We got Mike. Like, it's an injured player to an injured team. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just got to see. Like, if he's healthy, it should work. Like, Shanahan, I really want to see how he fits in our system, because we ain't really, I think Kittle's really our red zone threat as far as like passing the ball. So I'm curious to see how this changes Shanahan's play calling, like in the red zone. Because what I don't want is for Purdy to fall into I'm just gonna throw it up. Don't change what he got going on.
Is he a different player coming back in the second stint with the 49ers than he was in that first stint? We know that he's dealt with some injuries. We know that he's a little bit older, and like Bo said earlier, man, Father Time don't wait for nobody. So what do you expect? Do you expect big numbers from him, or do you expect him to just come in and help contribute to the team?
It's hard to say, because he knows the system, and he was a focal point of the system at one time. It ain't like he was just a role player in the system. Like, he was the system. We lost the Super Bowl because he was the system.
Yep.
So
this is true.
I think he does more than just contribute, honestly, if he stays healthy. And I don't know what he looks like right now, because he did start getting overweight with us.
Yeah.
And then,
that's the whole reason why I remember when he left. Yeah. That was part of the thing. Yeah.
And then last year, like, he showed some flashes in Washington, but I think he got injured a little bit. So I don't know what he looks. I need to see what he looks like. I'm assuming if we signed him, he looks straight, because you got to pass the physical and all that. And I'm assuming we like what we looked at. So I think it will work. I mean, I'm nervous. I'm always nervous about leaning on rookies, but I really think our rookie is going to be kind of the focal point of the offense for real, to get us down there to where then we can really start using Mike and Debo in those kind of red zone half field kind of formations. But I think he worked. I mean, like I said it earlier, like, he knows the system. It ain't nothing to run a screen pass or a nice little slant or none of that.
Absolutely.
So it'll work. It's just, like I said, I think the rookie is going to be our main. Purdy likes to throw. He's going to throw it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So Mike ain't running down the field. I mean, ironically though, Mike for his career has been a pretty decent deep threat, ironically, but
He has.
I don't think he'll be that at this point. But who knows? I mean, I could be totally wrong because Mike is up there with some of the most 40+ yard catches, I believe. So it ain't like he can't catch deep balls, but again, it's really down to health with us, man. That's really it. I like the move though, 1000%.
Yeah, I'm right there, which I love this move for the 49ers. They had a banged up wide receiver room that we talked about. And, this is another piece that they can add to that room, a veteran who knows the system, like you said, been a focal point of Kyle Shanahan's offense and can come in and just plug them right in. And so this is a great move, especially with all the issues that they got. But given the deal that he was given, I definitely think it's going to work out for him. So this kind of gives me a little bit more hope for the 49ers as we are only just a weekend to training camp and a few days into training camp. This gives me a little bit more hope for him than I had earlier today, hearing all the injuries. And so, Trey, any parting words before we get out of here about Debo and the 49ers?
Nothing. Just stay tuned, man. Like we gonna all y'all watching, just remember how he keep putting us at 10-9. I just want y'all to remember this.
I might have to slide y'all right back up there with this move, man. I mean, there's a nice little sneaky little move. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is the team he got at 4 had the 30th ranked defense. And lost 2 Pro Bowlers on that defense. And a number 1 receiver, and somehow they move up to 4. That's all I'm saying. And we beat them last year injured. Just want to say that. But if we just talking Debo, I love the move. I feel like we needed to do it. And I think if the receivers are healthy, we might have a nice little offense going on.
I think so too, man. Trey, as always, man, I appreciate you hopping back on with us here to break this breaking news and get some reaction from you, man. But thank you again, Trey, and we'll see you on the flip, man.
Yes, sir.